The Tamil Nadu government has renewed its war of words with the office of the state governor and the BJP-led centre yet again. Only this time around, the latest face-off between the three has a whole new character in President Draupadi Murmu. In a tersely worded statement, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin accused the BJP at the centre of using the office of the governor to supersede decisions taken by a democratically elected state government. M.K. Stalin was referring to a recent letter written by the President of India, that's Draupadi Murmu, to the Supreme Court, wherein the President questions or rather seeks advice on the basis of Article 143, which she is perfectly permitted to do so, insofar as a recent decision taken by the Apex Court between the state of Tamil Nadu and the office of Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi. For context, back in April, the Apex Court directed Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi to go about clearing 10 bills that the governor has been sitting on or have been pending at his office for presidential assent, also giving him a timeline of 3 months, or a deadline rather, of just 3 months to go about clearing these bills. Now, in a recent letter, President Murmu has asked the Apex Court as to whether there is a constitutional provision to provide the governor of a state with a timeline to go about clearing bills, which, remember, he is permitted to do so under Article 200, wherein he takes the advice of a council of ministers and thereby goes about providing assent to these bills. But it doesn't end just there. The President also invokes Article 361 of the Indian Constitution, where she again questions as to whether the actions of a governor or a president are in fact justiciable or can be contested or challenged in an open court. Thereby, President Murmu has sought advice from the Supreme Court as to whether the governor must be imposed with a timeline and as to whether his actions taken by way of bills being cleared must be brought to court or is constitutionally permissible to be brought to an open court. Now, this is rather interesting because not only does it directly contest the Supreme Court's ruling insofar as the state of Tamil Nadu and the office of Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi back in April, but it also goes about questioning democratic processes carried out by a democratically elected state government. In reply to this letter, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin questioned as to why there should not be a timeline imposed on governors of a state to go about clearing or providing assent to bills passed by the state legislature. He also questioned as to whether the letter goes about justifying or validating the BJP's multiple quote-unquote attempts at using the office of the governor to play an obstructionist role insofar as non-BJP government-led state legislature is concerned. The Chief Minister also called on other non-BJP Chief Ministers to unite to ensure that there is no subversion of democracy or the constitution rather insofar as getting the office of the governor to go about playing an obstructionist role insofar as passage of bills within state legislatures are concerned. And thereby, the war between both the Tamil Nadu government and the centre in the context of the role that governors and presidents play in state legislature just took on a whole new chapter.
Well, thanks so much for tuning in to CNBC-TV18. Make sure you follow us and stay updated on all our social media platforms.